Welcome to our channel. We are so glad you found your way here. Let us help you fall asleep. Let's begin with the Eternal Watch, Atlas and the Celestial Sphere. Let's begin with the Eternal Watch, Atlas and the Celestial Sphere. Take a slow, deep breath in and release it. Let the centuries fade away as we drift through the quiet echoes of the past. Your mind is calm, the ruins are peaceful, and we are ready to explore. Atlas, a figure of great endurance, embodies the weight of the heavens in ancient myth. In the collective consciousness of civilizations, this titan stands as a symbol of unwavering strength amidst the cosmic expanse. His role transcends mere labor. He represents the burden of celestial responsibility, tasked with holding up the sky. This association with the heavens paints a vivid portrait of his significance in human thought. In various depictions, Atlas is portrayed as a rugged figure, muscles taut under the immense pressure of the celestial sphere. The weight he bears is not merely physical. It encompasses the philosophical implications of duty and sacrifice. Within the narrative surrounding him, one can find reflections of human resilience, the struggle against overwhelming odds, and the quest for balance in a chaotic universe. This region, rich in historical context, witnessed the reverberations of Atlas's legacy through art and literature. The imagery of his form, often intertwined with the constellations, speaks to an enduring connection between humanity and the cosmos. Each representation serves as a reminder of the delicate relationship between Earth and the skies above. These ruins echo with the stories of those who revered him, seeking guidance through the intricate movements of the stars. In their admiration, they found solace and inspiration, weaving together their own narratives of persistence and aspiration. The Titans, as primordial deities, embodied the raw forces of nature and represented various aspects of the universe. Their existence predates the Olympian gods, marking a significant era in Greek mythology. This pantheon is often characterized by their immense power and their complex relationships with one another, as well as with the cosmos itself. Each titan held dominion over distinct elements, such as Oceanus, ruler of the oceans, and Hyperion, the personification of light. In the grand narrative of creation, these beings played pivotal roles, shaping the world before the rise of the Olympians. Their conflict with the younger gods during the Titanomachy highlights not only a struggle for supremacy, but also the transition from chaos to order. This battle, while fierce, in various regions, remnants of their worship can still be found, with altars and inscriptions that speak of their once great reverence. These figures, though overshadowed by their successors, continue to resonate within the fabric of ancient beliefs, reminding us of a time when titanic forces governed the world. Their legacy endures quietly, woven into the narratives that define human understanding of the cosmos. The celestial sphere represents an ancient conceptual framework, where the heavens are envisioned as a vast hollow sphere surrounding the Earth. This model provided early astronomers with a means to map the positions of celestial bodies. Anchored at the center, the Earth serves as the reference point from which all astronomical observations are made. Each star, planet, and celestial event is projected onto this imaginary sphere, creating a comprehensive view of the cosmos. This region of understanding extended beyond mere observation. It facilitated the development of calendars and navigation techniques. By tracing the movements of the sun, moon, and stars across the celestial sphere, Civilizations could mark the passage of time and orient themselves in the vastness of land and sea. The intricate patterns formed by constellations offered guidance to travelers and served as markers of seasonal changes. Such a perspective on the universe reveals the profound relationship between humanity and the heavens. The celestial sphere embodies the quest for knowledge, inviting contemplation of existence beyond terrestrial boundaries. Through careful observation and charting, ancient scholars laid the groundwork for future astronomical advancements. While the model may appear simplistic by modern standards, its influence remains evident in contemporary scientific thought and cultural traditions, as it connects generations through the shared wonder of the cosmos. Historical perspectives on the celestial sphere reveal a rich tapestry of understanding that transcends cultures and epochs. In ancient Greece, philosophers and astronomers like Ptolemy articulated a geocentric view, wherein Earth was deemed the center of the universe, surrounded by concentric celestial spheres. This model, deeply embedded in the intellectual landscape of the time, influenced both science and theology for centuries. In the East, the celestial sphere was similarly revered. Chinese astronomers meticulously charted the heavens, producing detailed celestial maps that reflected their observations and cosmological beliefs. The alignment of celestial bodies was thought to influence earthly events, reinforcing the notion of a harmonious universe where the movements of the heavens intertwined with human affairs. As civilizations progressed, the heliocentric model proposed by Copernicus marked a pivotal shift. This emergence of a sun-centered solar system redefined humanity's place in the cosmos, igniting an era of exploration and inquiry. The celestial sphere evolved from a static representation of the heavens to a dynamic system vital for navigation and timekeeping. These developments laid a foundation for modern astronomy, while the celestial sphere continued to serve as an enduring symbol of humanity's quest for understanding. Each culture contributed to this evolving dialogue, intertwining scientific discovery with philosophical inquiry, shaping a legacy that endures through the ages. The figure of Atlas, depicted bearing the weight of the world, serves as a potent symbol within this rich narrative. This image transcends mere mythology, embodying the struggles inherent in the human condition. It reflects the balance between burden and strength, the duality of reliance and independence that resonates across civilizations in various interpretations. It signifies not only the physical support of the heavens, but also the intellectual endeavor to comprehend the cosmos. Representations of Atlas often reveal a profound connection to the celestial sphere, illustrating the ancients' understanding of both astronomy and human limitations. The act of holding the world can be seen as a commentary on the weight of knowledge itself, as well as the responsibilities that accompany it. Such depictions often evoke empathy, prompting reflections on the sacrifices made in the pursuit of wisdom and enlightenment. This concept of carrying the world extends beyond individual mythologies, merging with broader themes of endurance and perseverance found in numerous cultures. It is a silent testament to the shared human experience, encapsulating the essence of struggle, hope, and aspiration. Each representation invites contemplation on the nature of existence, urging observers to consider their place within the cosmos. This enduring image remains a poignant reminder of the perpetual quest for understanding that defines humanity's journey through time. Ancient texts reveal a wealth of information surrounding the Atlas myth, often intertwining its narrative with various civilizations. The earliest references can be traced back to the works of Hesiod and later Apollonius of Rhodes. In these accounts, Atlas is depicted not merely as a titan, but as a figure burdened with the weight of the heavens. This portrayal illustrates the intersection of human struggle with cosmic responsibility, emphasizing the notion of endurance in the face of insurmountable challenges. The myth evolved over centuries, influenced by the cultural and philosophical shifts of the times. Greek philosophers, such as Plato, incorporated the figure into discussions about the cosmos, further solidifying Atlas's role as a representation of the celestial sphere. His imagery often adorned ancient maps and globes, embodying the connection between earth and sky. Roman adaptations introduced new layers, presenting Atlas as a symbol of strength and resilience. The adaptation of the myth into Roman culture shifted the focus from mere burden to a more heroic interpretation, reflecting societal values of the time. The contrast between these depictions highlights the fluidity of myth and its capacity to adapt, echoing the shifting ideals and aspirations of various civilizations. These texts not only narrate the story of Atlas, but also encapsulate the essence of humanity's eternal pursuit of knowledge and place within the universe. Atlas emerges prominently within Homeric literature, serving as a symbol of endurance and burden. The ancient epics portray him as a titan tasked with an immense responsibility, bearing the weight of the heavens upon his shoulders. This image resonates deeply with the themes of struggle and resilience found throughout the texts. His presence underscores the complexities of power and fate, reflecting the inherent challenges faced by both mortals and gods. In the Odyssey, Atlas is mentioned as the father of the nymph Calypso, further intertwining him with the narrative of human longing and exploration. Calypso's island becomes a place of refuge, yet also a symbol of entrapment, paralleling Atlas's own plight. This duality reveals the interconnectedness of liberation and confinement, a recurrent motif in Homeric tales. The references to Atlas are sparse but impactful, suggesting not only a physical manifestation of strength, but also an embodiment of cosmic order. His character invites contemplation of how civilizations perceive their relationship with the cosmos, highlighting both ambition and humility in the face of the infinite. Through these allusions, Homeric literature encapsulates the timeless nature of Atlas's burden, evoking reflections on existence and the human condition that transcend the ages, reflecting a shared journey toward understanding one's place in the universe. The representation of Atlas in ancient art reveals the complexities of his mythological role. In sculptures and pottery, he often appears bearing the celestial sphere upon his shoulders, a visual metaphor for the weight of cosmic responsibility. This imagery serves not only as a testament to his strength, but also as a reminder of the delicate balance between man and the heavens. Artists employed various materials, from marble to clay, emphasizing both the physicality of Atlas and the abstract notions of time and space. Frescoes in ancient temples depict him surrounded by celestial bodies, his gaze fixed upon the stars. These representations invite contemplation of the ancients' understanding of astronomy, as they sought to explain the movements of the heavens through their myths. Each brushstroke and chiseling detail reflects a society deeply engaged with its environment, attempting to navigate the mysteries of existence. In coins and jewelry, Atlas's image often served to signify endurance and resilience, representing the aspirations of those who wielded them. The enduring nature of these depictions across various artifacts highlights a cultural reverence for the figure, embodying both the power and vulnerability inherent in the human experience. Such artistic expressions have left echoes in the historical narrative, offering insights into the philosophical musings of those who came before. Geographical implications of Atlas's burden extend beyond mere myth. The mountain ranges named in his honor, stretching across various regions, reveal the interplay between human perception and the natural world. These highlands serve as both literal and metaphorical boundaries, shaping the cultures that inhabit their shadows. Each peak bears witness to the passage of time, weathering the elements while standing resolute against the encroaching march of civilization. This region's diverse ecosystems flourish in the varying elevations, illustrating the complex relationships between geography and climate. Flora and fauna adapted to these altitudes manifest the resilience of life amid harsh conditions. Ancient peoples recognized the significance of these landscapes, often attributing divine qualities to their heights, considering them portals to the celestial. The concept of atlas also reflects the human endeavor to map and understand the universe. Cartography flourished in the wake of such myths, as scholars sought to capture the known world on parchment. As the skies became more familiar, the celestial sphere transformed into a tool for navigation and timekeeping, guiding countless travelers across vast distances. In this context, the figure of Atlas symbolizes the weight of knowledge and exploration, an enduring legacy that continues to influence geographical thought. The burden of the world rests not only on his shoulders, but also on the very landscapes that shape human existence. This relationship between the celestial and terrestrial had profound implications for ancient civilizations. The concept of the celestial sphere emerged as a means to understand the cosmos, giving rise to interpretations that varied across cultures. In Mesopotamia, early astronomers charted the stars, linking them to gods and mythological narratives. This celestial mapping influenced agriculture, navigation, and the establishment of calendars, essential for the organization of society. In ancient Egypt, the alignment of pyramids with cardinal points reflected a deep connection to the heavens. These structures served as more than monumental tombs. They were designed to facilitate the journey of pharaohs to the afterlife, underscoring the belief in the celestial realm as a bridge to eternity. Such architectural endeavors demonstrated the reverence for cosmic order, manifesting in their religious practices. The Greeks advanced the notion of the celestial sphere further, introducing mathematical models to explain the movements of celestial bodies. Figures such as Ptolemy contributed to a geocentric understanding, positioning the Earth at the center of the universe. This perspective remained influential for centuries, dictating astronomical thought. In Mesoamerica, civilizations like the Maya observed celestial events meticulously, linking them to agricultural cycles and religious rituals. This understanding forged a complex relationship with the cosmos, emphasizing its integral role in daily life and spiritual beliefs. The evolution of the celestial sphere reflects a universal quest for meaning in the vastness above. The Babylonian contributions to celestial mapping emerged as a profound achievement in the ancient world. Astronomical observations in this region began as early as the 3rd millennium BCE, driven by a desire to understand the movements of celestial bodies. They meticulously tracked the cycles of the moon and the positions of planets, employing a sexagesimal system that continues to influence modern timekeeping and angular measurement. Carefully inscribed onto clay tablets, these observations documented the apparent wanderings of stars and planets, revealing a sophisticated grasp of celestial mechanics. The Enuma, Anu, Enlil, a collection of omens, reflects their belief that celestial events carried significant implications for earthly affairs. This connection between the heavens and human existence shaped cultural practices and decision-making. Mathematical innovations accompanied these celestial pursuits. The Babylonians developed methods for predicting lunar eclipses and calculating the intervals between planetary positions, showcasing their analytical prowess. The alignment of structures with celestial phenomena, such as the rising and setting of specific stars, underscored their profound understanding of the cosmos. In this quest for knowledge, they laid the groundwork for future civilizations, passing on their insights to the Greeks and beyond. The celestial sphere, enriched by Babylonian contributions, serves as a testament to humanity's enduring curiosity about the universe and its mysteries. Greek astronomy, emerging in the light of the celestial sphere, brought forth significant advancements that shaped future understanding of the cosmos. Ptolemy, a prominent figure in this tradition, authored the influential work known as the Almagest. This comprehensive text synthesized prior knowledge while introducing a geocentric model that positioned Earth at the center of the universe. The meticulous observations recorded within its pages reflected a deep commitment to accuracy, establishing a framework that would dominate astronomy for centuries. The intricate calculations presented in the Almagest laid the groundwork for later astronomers, guiding their studies of planetary movements and stellar positions. The mathematical rigor employed indicated a profound understanding of geometry and mechanics, pivotal for the science of the time. Scholars in this region meticulously analyzed and expanded upon Ptolemy's findings, leading to an evolving comprehension of celestial phenomena. In the years that followed, thinkers such as Copernicus began to challenge this established view, suggesting a heliocentric model that moved the sun to the forefront. This transition, however gradual, marked a significant shift in human perception of the cosmos. The enduring legacy of Greek astronomy, anchored by Ptolemy's contributions, continued to influence the trajectory of scientific inquiry, inviting generations to gaze upward and seek answers among the stars. The celestial sphere served as a canvas where mythology and astronomy intertwined. Ancient Greeks attributed divine significance to the movements of celestial bodies, framing their understanding of the cosmos through a lens of mythic narratives. Each constellation emerged as a manifestation of their rich pantheon, with stories breathing life into the night sky. Prominent figures, such as Zeus and Athena, found their places among the stars, their legends illuminating the heavens. These narratives offered not only a means of understanding the cosmos, but also a way to weave moral lessons into the fabric of daily life. The stars became a guide, an ever-present reminder of the gods' influence on mortal affairs. Astrological practices flourished in this environment as individuals sought to decode the celestial language. Observations of planetary movements and seasonal cycles were meticulously recorded, their significance interpreted through the lens of mythology. Each seasonal shift echoed through tales of gods and heroes, reflecting the interconnectedness of the earthly and divine. This intersection of myth and astronomy fostered a profound reverence for celestial phenomena. The ancients found comfort in attributing meaning to the vastness above, creating a sense of order in an otherwise chaotic world. The study of the heavens, thus, became a shared journey, aligning humanity's quest for knowledge with the timeless narratives that shaped their cultural identity. Atlas, a figure burdened with the weight of the celestial sphere, shares thematic parallels with other legendary beings like Heracles and Prometheus. Each embodies a unique aspect of human struggle and aspiration. Heracles, renowned for his formidable strength, faced 12 labors that tested his limits and resilience. These trials, while arduous, led to personal growth and Prometheus, on the other hand, represents the quest for enlightenment and the consequences that accompany it. His act of defiance in stealing fire for humanity reflects a profound desire to elevate the human condition. Much like Atlas's role in the cosmic order, while Prometheus suffers for his gift, Atlas remains a quiet sentinel, embodying the sacrifices made in the name of greater understanding and progress. These figures collectively illustrate the multifaceted nature of myth, where strength, sacrifice, and enlightenment intertwine. Such narratives reveal the complexities of the human experience, emphasizing the enduring relevance of these archetypes across cultures and epochs. The echoes of their stories resonate through time, inviting contemplation on the balance between burden and enlightenment in the human journey. The Lothard celestial sphere served as a vital tool for navigation in ancient civilizations. This vast, imaginary dome over the earth housed the stars and celestial bodies, guiding mariners and travelers across uncharted waters and wilderness. Its constellations provided reference points, allowing those who gazed upon it to orient themselves in their journey. Navigators often relied on the North Star, a constant beacon in the night sky, to maintain their bearings. In the Southern Hemisphere, the Southern Cross offered similar guidance, marking the way for countless explorers. Such celestial markers were not merely decorative, they were pivotal in the establishment of trade routes and the expansion of empires. The understanding of the heavens was cultivated through careful observation and meticulous record-keeping. Ancient astronomers meticulously mapped the movements of the celestial bodies, creating charts that would endure through generations. This knowledge was often shared within scholarly circles, enhancing the navigational prowess of those who embraced it. In this region, the connection between the Earth and the cosmos fostered a profound sense of purpose. The desire to explore was intertwined with the quest for knowledge, shaping civilizations that sought to understand their place within the universe. These observations of the celestial sphere exemplified humanity's enduring drive to seek out, discover, and connect with the vast unknown. Egyptian astronomy profoundly influenced Greek thought, laying the groundwork for future developments in the understanding of the cosmos. The ancient Egyptians meticulously charted the movements of celestial bodies, creating an intricate system of observations that guided agricultural cycles and religious rituals. Their records, inscribed on papyrus and etched into temple walls, reflected an intimate relationship with the heavens, revealing a sophisticated grasp of celestial phenomena. This understanding found its way to Greek scholars, who became increasingly fascinated by the astronomical knowledge of their predecessors. The Greeks adopted and adapted Egyptian techniques, leading to a new era of inquiry characterized by philosophical exploration and mathematical rigor. Notable figures such as Ptolemy synthesized these teachings, crafting models of the universe that remained influential for centuries. Observatories, such as those established in Alexandria, served as hubs for astronomical research, where the knowledge passed down from Egypt mingled with Greek innovations. The blending of these rich intellectual traditions fostered the development of new theories regarding the structure of the cosmos, including the geocentric model. The convergence of Egyptian and Greek thought created a legacy that would shape the course of astronomy. An awakening of interest in classical knowledge during the Renaissance sparked a profound rediscovery of the celestial sphere. Scholars and artists ventured into texts of antiquity, seeking wisdom from civilizations long past. This period witnessed a revival in the study of astronomy, where ancient theories intermingled with fresh inquiries. The celestial sphere, once deemed merely a relic, became a vital symbol of exploration and understanding. In this rejuvenated quest for knowledge, figures such as Copernicus and Galileo emerged. They challenged prevailing notions, advocating for a heliocentric model that placed the sun at the center of the cosmos. This shift not only altered the trajectory of astronomy, but also influenced philosophical perspectives on humanity's place within the universe. The celestial sphere transformed from a fixed structure into a dynamic representation of cosmic relationships. Observatories began to spring forth, equipped with advanced instruments. Telescopes provided a new lens through which to explore the heavens, revealing previously hidden details of celestial bodies. The meticulous documentation of these observations led to a systematic mapping of the stars, enhancing navigational capabilities. This renewed fascination extended beyond the scientific community, inspiring artistic representations of the cosmos. Images of the celestial sphere adorned manuscripts, reflecting humanity's enduring quest to understand the intricate dance of the universe, bridging the ancient with the modern. The celestial sphere occupied a central role in medieval scholasticism, influencing both philosophy and science. Scholars viewed it as a perfect unchanging model that encompassed the known universe. This framework allowed for the integration of Aristotelian philosophy with Christian theology, creating a synthesis that guided intellectual thought for centuries in universities. It served as a crucial teaching tool, facilitating discussions about cosmology and the nature of existence. Celestial models delineated the movement of heavenly bodies, illustrating their relationship to the earth. These frameworks were often depicted in elaborate diagrams, demonstrating the influence of celestial spheres on earthly events. Each sphere represented distinct celestial bodies, from the moon to the fixed stars, emphasizing a hierarchical structure that mirrored the medieval worldview. This structured cosmos inspired contemplation regarding humanity's place within it. The celestial sphere's influence extended beyond academia, permeating literature and art. Poets and artists found inspiration in its symbolism, reflecting a collective yearning for understanding amidst the mysteries of existence. The interaction of light and shadow, manifesting through celestial phenomena, became a metaphor for the divine and the human experience. Despite shifts in scientific thought during the Renaissance, the legacy of these medieval interpretations persisted, reminding us of humanity's profound desire to decode the complexities of the universe. This desire to decode the complexities of the universe prompted a transformative shift from geocentric to heliocentric models. The prevailing belief positioned Earth at the center of the cosmos, with celestial bodies revolving around it. This perspective, rooted in ancient philosophies, provided a sense of stability and order. It aligned with religious and cultural narratives, embedding itself into the very fabric of society. As observations grew more precise, challenges to this model emerged. The introduction of telescopic technology revealed celestial movements that contradicted the established order. Figures like Nicolaus Copernicus and later Johannes Kepler proposed a sun-centered solar system, fundamentally altering the understanding of planetary motion. Copernicus's seminal work suggested that the Earth was but one of several planets orbiting the Sun, inspiring a paradigm shift. Kepler's laws of planetary motion further refined this understanding, introducing elliptical orbits and offering a mathematical foundation for celestial mechanics. This transition disrupted long-held beliefs, fostering conflict between emerging scientific thought and traditional dogma. Acceptance of the heliocentric model was gradual, often met with resistance from institutions rooted in the geocentric worldview. As this new perspective took hold, it ignited an intellectual revolution, encouraging exploration and inquiry into the nature of reality beyond the confines of Earth. It marked the beginning of a profound reimagining of humanity's place within the vast universe. The celestial sphere became a pivotal instrument in the advancement of Islamic astronomy. This concept, which depicted the stars as fixed on a vast, transparent globe surrounding the Earth, allowed scholars to map the heavens with remarkable precision. In this region, observatories flourished, dedicated not only to the study of celestial bodies, but also to the refinement of mathematical techniques. The use of astrolabes, an ancient device, played a crucial role in determining the positions of the stars and planets. Scholars meticulously catalogued celestial phenomena, documenting their observations in texts that would later influence European astronomy. The work of figures such as Al-Battani and Al-Farghani exemplified the synthesis of knowledge from various cultures. Their calculations of planetary movements and eclipse predictions demonstrated an intricate understanding of the cosmos, rooted in careful observation and analysis. These efforts transcended mere scientific inquiry. They also held deep philosophical implications. The celestial sphere served as a metaphor for divine order and harmony, reflecting the belief that understanding the universe brought one closer to the Creator. This quest for knowledge shaped not only the scientific landscape, but also cultural and religious thought. In quiet observatories, the pursuit of astronomical knowledge unfolded, revealing an ever-expanding tapestry of stars and planets, interconnected within a vast, ordered universe. Cultural interpretations of the sky varied significantly across different civilizations, each infusing their observations with unique significance and meaning. The heavens often served as a canvas for mythology and belief, influencing agricultural practices, navigation, and seasonal festivals. In ancient Mesopotamia, celestial bodies were revered as deities, their movements meticulously recorded by scribes who sought to divine the will of the gods. This connection between the divine and the astronomical fostered a rich cosmology that permeated daily life. In the Americas, the Mayans constructed sophisticated calendars based on celestial cycles, aligning their architecture with solar and lunar events. These structures not only served as observatories, but also as sacred sites, reinforcing the cultural importance of astronomy. The Inca, too, viewed the sky as a source of guidance, creating a network of astronomical knowledge that dictated their agricultural rituals. Across the oceans, in the ancient cultures of East Asia, celestial phenomena were interpreted through the lens of philosophy and governance. The Chinese associated astronomical events with the fate of the empire, often linking them to the emperor's virtue. This integration of celestial observation into societal structure highlights the profound influence of the sky on human thought and organization. These diverse interpretations reveal a shared human fascination with the cosmos, embodying a quest to understand existence within an expansive universe. The celestial sphere served as a vital framework for ancient civilizations, providing a means to map the heavens and interpret the celestial body's movements. This conceptual model allowed societies to position stars and planets in relation to the Earth, creating a visual representation that facilitated both navigation and timekeeping. In many cultures, this sphere became central to astrological practices, linking cosmic events to terrestrial affairs. Astrologers meticulously observed the patterns formed by celestial bodies, believing that these patterns influenced human destiny and behavior. The positions of planets during significant life events, such as births or marriages, were thought to hold meaning, guiding individuals in their choices and actions. This intertwining of the earthly and the celestial rendered the skies a source of wisdom, providing insight into the future. In various regions, the constellations were imbued with stories and significance, shaping cultural narratives and rituals. The movement of planets was noted with reverence, marking the passing of time and seasons. Calendars developed around these celestial cycles, reflecting the interconnectedness of life and the heavens. As ancient scholars recorded their observations, they contributed to a growing body of knowledge that would influence generations. This intricate relationship between the celestial sphere and astrology underscores humanity's enduring quest to decipher the mysteries of existence, as reflected in the stars above. Atlas, a figure often associated with the burden of the heavens, manifests uniquely across various ancient civilizations. In Greek mythology, he is depicted as a titan condemned to hold up the sky, embodying strength and endurance. This imagery resonates through the ages, symbolizing the weight of responsibility carried by both mortals and deities alike. In contrast, Roman adaptations of Atlas emphasize his role as a celestial cartographer, a guide to navigating the vastness of the night sky. In Mesopotamian culture, similar figures emerge, representing the cosmos through deities tasked with maintaining celestial order. The constellations are not merely patterns, but serve as divine markers within the lives and practices of these ancient people. The Sumerians, for example, revered the star clusters and their significance in agriculture and astrology, aligning their activities with celestial phenomena. Egyptian mythology also offers a distinct perspective, where the sky goddess Nut swallows the sun each night, illustrating a cyclical relationship with the cosmos. This connection parallels the role of Atlas in Greek lore, as both embody the relationship between the earthly and celestial realms. Across these ancient cultures, the figure of Atlas and his counterparts symbolize humanity's efforts to comprehend and connect with the universe, reflecting a shared reverence for the stars that have guided civilizations throughout history. Indigenous cosmologies offer profound insights into the celestial sphere, revealing a deep-seated connection between the heavens and earthly existence. In many traditions, the night sky serves as a vast storytelling canvas, where constellations embody ancestral spirits and celestial phenomena explain natural cycles. The stars are not merely distant points of light, they are integral to the cultural identity and spiritual practices of these communities. In this region, the Milky Way is often regarded as a river of souls, bridging the mortal realm and the afterlife. Its ethereal glow guides navigators and serves as a calendar, marking the changing seasons and agricultural cycles. The careful observations of celestial bodies inform fishing, planting, and ceremonial timings, establishing a harmonious relationship with nature. Every constellation and bright star carries significance, often intertwined with creation myths and moral teachings. For many groups, the movements of celestial objects influence daily life, dictating social activities and governing the rhythm of existence. This intricate understanding fosters a sense of unity with the cosmos, highlighting the importance of balance and respect for all living things. The celestial sphere, therefore, transcends mere astronomy, serving as a foundation for cultural narratives and spiritual beliefs. These connections persist, echoing through generations, preserving the wisdom of the past while guiding future generations in their quest for meaning in the vast universe. The celestial sphere served as a profound influence on ancient architecture, shaping the design and orientation of monumental structures. In this region, temples and observatories were meticulously aligned with celestial events, reflecting a deep understanding of astronomical phenomena. Structures were often positioned to capture the first light of dawn during solstices or the rising of specific stars, demonstrating an alignment with both cosmological and terrestrial cycles. The incorporation of the celestial sphere extended beyond mere orientation. Architects employed geometric principles derived from celestial observations, creating harmonies in proportions that resonated with the stars. This meticulous attention to celestial patterns provided both aesthetic and functional benefits, allowing these structures to act as calendars and observatories, tracking the passage of time and the changing seasons. In various civilizations, these designs fostered a sacred connection between the earth and the cosmos. The careful placement of stones and the orientation of doorways often pointed towards significant celestial bodies, reinforcing the belief in divine guidance and protection. The ruins of these ancient sites remain silent witnesses, holding the secrets of a time when humanity sought to intertwine its existence with the universe. These remnants, though eroded by time, continue to evoke a sense of wonder reminding observers of the intricate relationship between architecture and the celestial sphere, shaping not only the landscape, but also the spiritual fabric of ancient societies. Legends and myths played a crucial role in shaping ancient scientific thought, serving as frameworks through which early civilizations sought to understand their surroundings. These narratives provided explanations for celestial phenomena, embedding the stars and planets within cultural contexts that deeply influenced daily life and decision-making. They transformed the night sky into a canvas rich with stories, allowing communities to interpret the movements of celestial bodies as omens or divine messages. In various cultures, the sun was revered as a deity, its cycles marking the passage of time and seasons. The moon, too, held significant sway, with myths often attributing to it qualities of femininity and fertility. These beliefs guided agricultural practices, ensuring that planting and harvesting aligned with lunar phases. The establishment of calendars, rooted in both astronomical observation and mythological significance, underscores the synergy between these realms. The intersection of mythology and early astronomy fostered an environment where observation was both a spiritual and scientific endeavor. Knowledge of the heavens was preserved through oral traditions, later documented in texts as civilizations advanced. This blending of the sacred and the rational laid the groundwork for more systematic approaches to understanding the universe. Atlas emerged as a figure of considerable significance within Roman culture, often depicted as a titan burdened with the weight of the heavens. This region of thought embraced him not merely as a mythological character, but as a symbol of human endurance and cosmic responsibility. His imagery frequently adorned public spaces, illustrating the intersection of mythology and societal values. In art, the representation of Atlas varied from grand sculptures to intricate mosaics, each capturing his formidable presence. Artists portrayed him with defined musculature, emphasizing the physicality required to uphold the celestial sphere. This rendered him an embodiment of strength and resilience, qualities highly esteemed by Roman society. His association with astronomy further solidified his importance, as he was often linked to the study of the stars and navigation. Literary works of the time also reflected Atlas's role as a cultural icon. Poets and philosophers invoked his name when discussing themes of duty and the human condition. These references highlighted the balance between individual aspirations and the weight of communal expectations. The legacy of Atlas not only shaped artistic expression, but also influenced philosophical discourse, prompting reflections on the nature of existence and the universe. Such representations reinforced the notion that humanity, while seemingly insignificant, plays a vital role in the grand celestial order. The myth of Atlas intertwines with the Garden of the Hesperides, a fabled oasis said to be located at the edge of the known world. This enchanting garden, tended by the Hesperides, held golden apples that bestowed immortality upon those who consumed them. Its very existence symbolized the pursuit of knowledge and eternal life, themes deeply woven into the fabric of ancient thought. Atlas, burdened with the weight of the heavens, was tasked with holding up the celestial sphere. This immense responsibility highlighted the tension between strength and vulnerability, a duality reflected in human experience. The garden's allure drew many, including the hero Heracles, who sought to retrieve the golden apples as part of his labors. This region, where myth and reality blurred, served as a metaphor for the challenges faced by humanity. The arduous journey to the garden mirrored the quest for enlightenment, as heroes navigated not only physical obstacles, but also the complexities of existence. The apples, representing wisdom and immortality, were coveted by mortals who sought to transcend their fleeting nature. In this quiet narrative, the myth of Atlas and the Garden of the Hesperides reveals profound truths about aspiration, the burdens of responsibility, and the enduring human desire for legacy amidst the vast cosmos. Such tales continue to resonate, echoing through the corridors of history. Astronomical instruments played a crucial role in the understanding of celestial phenomena, shaping the way ancient civilizations engaged with the cosmos. The armillary sphere, a three-dimensional model of celestial bodies, served as an essential tool for observation and education. Constructed from rings representing the celestial equator and ecliptic, it allowed scholars to visualize the movements of stars and planets. These intricate models were often crafted with remarkable precision, reflecting the advanced knowledge of mathematics and astronomy possessed by their creators. And in various cultures, the armillary sphere evolved, adapting to local needs and scientific advancements. Its design was not merely functional. It symbolized the connection between the heavens and the earth, embodying the philosophies of those who sought to understand their place within the universe. The Greeks, the Chinese, and later, the Islamic scholars contributed significantly to its refinement, each adding layers of complexity and beauty. Beyond the armillary sphere, other instruments emerged to enhance astronomical observation. The astrolabe, with its intricate engravings and movable parts, allowed for more accurate calculations of time and position. Observatory structures, often positioned atop mountains, provided clear views of the night sky, facilitating deeper exploration of celestial patterns. These endeavors reflected a profound curiosity and an enduring quest for knowledge that transcended generations, illuminating the human spirit's relentless pursuit of discovery. The evolution of stellar cartography through the ages reveals a gradual refinement of humanity's understanding of the cosmos. Early civilizations, guided by primal instincts, charted the night sky with rudimentary tools, identifying patterns that mapped their agricultural cycles and navigational routes. This region, rich with celestial phenomena, served as a canvas for ancient astronomers who began recording observations meticulously. As knowledge expanded, so too did the complexity of these celestial charts. The Greeks developed sophisticated models, attributing mythological significance to various constellations. These figures became integral to their cultural narratives, intertwining the heavens with terrestrial existence. The influence of notable scholars, such as Hipparchus and Ptolemy, established a framework that persisted for centuries, shaping the understanding of the stars. During the Islamic Golden Age, astronomers built upon these foundations, introducing advancements in instrumentation and mathematics. They created detailed star catalogues, refining existing knowledge and introducing new stars that had remained previously unobserved. This period was marked by collaboration among diverse cultures, each contributing to a growing compendium of celestial knowledge. Oceanic Renaissance, the introduction of the telescope, heralded a pivotal shift, allowing for unprecedented clarity in observation. This technological leap transformed the landscape of stellar cartography, leading to profound revelations about the nature of the universe and humanity's place within it. The intricate evolution of these celestial maps continues to resonate through time. The celestial sphere represents a foundational concept in ancient cosmology, providing a framework for understanding the heavens. This vast, imaginary sphere encompasses the Earth, with celestial bodies affixed to its surface, creating a comprehensive model of the universe. Ancient civilizations relied upon it to chart the movements of stars and planets, establishing a sense of cosmic order amidst the vastness of the night sky. These civilizations believed that the arrangement of celestial bodies carried profound significance, influencing earthly events and guiding navigation. The consistent patterns observed within this sphere allowed astronomers to predict seasonal changes and celestial phenomena with remarkable accuracy. As a result, these observations became integral to agricultural cycles and religious ceremonies, fostering a deeper connection between the cosmos and human existence. Mathematical calculations emerged alongside these observations, further refining the understanding of the heavens. The application of geometry enabled the creation of complex models that accurately depicted the relationships among celestial entities. This knowledge was meticulously recorded in various texts, ensuring the survival of astronomical wisdom throughout generations. Such reverence for the cosmos instilled a sense of awe and mystery, compelling societies to explore their place within the grand cosmic design. This pursuit of knowledge not only advanced scientific understanding, but also shaped cultural narratives, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to inspire inquiry into the nature of existence. The enduring legacy of Atlas manifests significantly in modern literature and art, where interpretations of this figure often serve as metaphors for burden and resilience. In various narratives, Atlas symbolizes the weight of responsibility, encapsulating the struggles of individuals against the vastness of the universe. This archetype has inspired countless authors who weave stories around themes of endurance, often reflecting humanity's quest for meaning amidst chaos. Visual representations remain equally profound. Artists frequently depict Atlas as a colossal figure, straining under the weight of the celestial sphere, evoking a sense of empathy and contemplation. Such portrayals invite the viewer to reflect on their own challenges and the universal experience of carrying burdens, whether personal or existential. This imagery resonates across cultures, transcending time and geography. In contemporary works, the symbolism of Atlas extends beyond mere physicality, often exploring psychological dimensions. The weight he carries transforms into an exploration of mental and emotional struggles, highlighting the fragility of human existence. Literary and artistic interpretations of this figure provoke discussions surrounding duty, sacrifice, and the quest for knowledge, mirroring ancient inquiries into the cosmos. Such reflections ensure that the legacy of Atlas remains vibrant as it continues to encourage dialogue about the complexities of life and the innate human yearning for understanding. Atlas represents a pivotal figure within ancient philosophical thought, often symbolizing the weight of the world and the burden of knowledge. This concept of Earth, as perceived by early thinkers, was not merely a physical entity, but a complex interplay of forces and ideas, embodying the essence of existence itself. The ancients contemplated the Earth as a foundational element in understanding the cosmos, each mountain, river, and valley embodying deeper truths that transcended their tangible forms. In this region, philosophers such as Anaximander and Plato explored the notion of a unified reality, where the Earth served as the stage for human experience and inquiry. They pondered the relationships between the material and the metaphysical, often invoking Atlas as a metaphor for stability amidst the chaos of existence. The weight he bore was emblematic of the collective human struggle to comprehend the universe and its mysteries. Interpretations of the Earth evolved through various schools of thought. In some teachings, it was viewed as a living organism, while others posited a more mechanical interpretation, governed by immutable laws. Regardless of the perspective, Atlas remained a constant reminder of the pursuit of wisdom, urging thinkers to delve into the nature of reality, to question the known and the unknown, and to navigate the delicate balance between knowledge and ignorance. The influence of Greek mythology during the Renaissance permeated various artistic expressions, shaping the minds of countless creators. Artists drew inspiration from ancient tales, reinterpreting the narratives through a contemporary lens. The human form, celebrated in mythology, became an ideal subject, embodying both physical beauty and complex emotion. This region saw the emergence of sculptures and paintings that echoed the grace of classical figures, as artists sought to capture the essence of humanity. In Wales' artistic revival, Athena, the goddess of wisdom, frequently appeared, symbolizing the marriage of intellect and creativity. The depiction of deities and mythological scenes allowed artists to explore themes of love, power, and the human condition. This exploration was not merely for aesthetic pleasure, it served as a vehicle for philosophical discourse. Reflecting the ideals of the time, it was through the meticulous brushstrokes of masters like Botticelli and Raphael that the ancient became modern. Their works invited contemplation, bridging the past with the present. Mythical narratives, rich with moral lessons and human experiences, resonated deeply in the Renaissance context. These interpretations breathed new life into classical themes, allowing the wisdom of antiquity to flourish anew. The enduring legacy of these mythological influences remains palpable, echoing through corridors of artistic history. Richly illustrated medieval manuscripts often depict the celestial sphere, showcasing the intricate relationship between the cosmos and earthly life. These representations served not only as artistic expressions but also as educational tools, guiding scholars in their understanding of the universe. The spherical model, with its concentric circles, symbolized the heavens and the divine order believed to govern existence. In this period, the celestial sphere was seen as a reflection of the immense complexity of the cosmos. Each layer, meticulously drawn, represented different celestial bodies and their movements, emphasizing the interplay of astrology and astronomy. Such illustrations were imbued with significance, as they connected the microcosm of human experience to the macrocosm of the universe. These manuscripts, often housed in monasteries, became repositories of knowledge, where monks and scribes dedicated their lives to preserving and transcribing ancient texts. The delicate artistry showcased the skill of the creators, who rendered the stars, planets, and constellations in vibrant colors and intricate details. As knowledge flowed from one generation to the next, the celestial sphere became a central theme in the study of navigation, timekeeping, and the natural world. The quiet beauty of these works reveals the reverence with which the medieval mind approached the cosmos, embodying a profound quest for understanding within a vast and mysterious universe. The dedication to astronomy intertwined deeply with ancient religious practices. Celestial bodies were not merely objects in the sky, but manifestations of the divine, influencing rituals and societal structures. Temples were often aligned with astronomical events, allowing worshippers to connect with the cosmos during significant celestial occurrences, such as solstices and equinoxes. This practice enhanced the spiritual experience, providing a tangible link to the heavens. In many cultures, the cycles of the moon and the movements of planets were seen as reflections of divine will. Astronomers, viewed as priestly figures, played a crucial role in interpreting these celestial signals and guiding agricultural practices, ensuring the community's survival. Their predictions determined the timing of harvests and festivals, reinforcing the bond between the divine and the earthly realm. Sacred texts often included astronomical lore, conveying the importance of celestial observation in understanding the narrative of creation and the nature of the gods. In some cases, the stars were believed to be the souls of ancestors, overseeing the living and maintaining a connection with the spiritual world. Such beliefs fostered a sense of continuity between generations, as celestial phenomena served as reminders of the past and guides for the future. This seamless integration of astronomy and religion reflects a profound human desire to find meaning in the cosmos. The function of myth in explaining natural phenomena served as a bridge between human experience and the enigmatic forces of nature. In this ancient context, celestial bodies were not mere objects in the sky, but vibrant entities imbued with purpose and character. Each star and planet carried stories, providing a narrative framework through which people interpreted the rhythms of the seasons, the cycles of life, and the unpredictable nature of weather. This region, steeped in mythic tradition, saw the sun attributed with life-giving properties, while the moon was often revered as a harbinger of change. These celestial guardians shaped agricultural practices, guiding planting and harvesting through their movements across the heavens. The interplay of light and shadow, observed over time, became a source of both reverence and fear, evoking stories that explained the inexplicable sort. In many cultures, myths served as cautionary tales, articulating the consequences of human actions in relation to these cosmic forces. Such narratives underscored the importance of balance and respect for nature, framing the relationship between humanity and the environment as a delicate dance of reciprocity. As societies evolved, these myths morphed, yet the core essence remained. They connected the terrestrial with the celestial, weaving a coherent worldview that resonated deeply within the human spirit. The celestial sphere, once a fundamental concept in ancient astronomy, continues to hold significance in contemporary scientific understanding. It serves as an abstract model, projecting celestial bodies onto an imaginary sphere surrounding Earth. This perspective allows for a more intuitive grasp of celestial coordinates and movements. Using this framework, astronomers can navigate the night sky, mapping the positions of stars and planets with precision. The equatorial coordinate system, derived from this ancient concept, utilizes declination and right ascension, facilitating the tracking of celestial objects. Observatories across the globe employ this method to catalog and study the vast expanse of the universe. The reassessment of the celestial sphere reveals its enduring relevance. This region of thought enables a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science, maintaining a dialogue between past and present. It underlines humanity's ongoing quest to comprehend the cosmos, reflecting a continuity of curiosity that spans millennia. Technological advancements have enhanced this understanding, allowing for detailed observations and interpretations that were once beyond reach. Telescopes and space probes provide insight into the properties and behaviors of distant celestial entities, affirming the foundational principles laid by ancient astronomers. In this way, the celestial sphere not only informs contemporary astronomy, but also honors the legacy of those who first gazed at the stars, striving to decipher their eternal watch. The use of Atlas in literary symbolism extends far beyond the confines of celestial navigation. This figure represents the profound burden of knowledge, often depicted as bearing the weight of the heavens upon his shoulders. In various texts, Atlas embodies the struggle between human limitations and the vastness of the universe. He serves as a reminder of the quest for understanding that has driven civilizations throughout history. Literary works frequently draw upon this symbolism to explore themes of perseverance and resilience. The imagery of Atlas, steadfast against the cosmic expanse, resonates deeply within narratives that confront existential dilemmas. These stories often reflect the human condition, illustrating the tension between ambition and the overwhelming nature of existence itself. In poetry and prose, references to Atlas evoke a sense of shared experience, linking readers to the ancients who first grappled with cosmic mysteries. This connection transcends time, reminding audiences that the pursuit of knowledge is a timeless endeavor. Writers utilize the figure to emphasize the weight of responsibility, particularly in the face of societal challenges or moral dilemmas. The concept of time is intricately linked to the celestial sphere, an ancient understanding that transcends cultures and civilizations. Observations of celestial bodies shaped not only calendars, but also philosophies regarding existence. This region remains a testament to humanity's desire to grasp time's elusive nature, as the movement of stars and planets provided a framework for measuring life's cycles. Through the ages, various societies mapped the heavens, developing sophisticated systems to track seasonal changes and agricultural rhythms. They recognized that the sun's arc across the sky dictated daily activities, while lunar phases informed planting and harvesting. These celestial rhythms fostered a profound respect for the cosmos, intertwining daily life with astronomical phenomena. In these ruins, remnants of observatories stand as silent witnesses to the pursuit of knowledge. Artifacts hint at meticulous observations, calculations, and a quest for understanding the passage of time. The alignment of structures suggests an intentional design, highlighting the importance of celestial events. As civilizations evolved, so too did interpretations of time. Concepts of linear and cyclical time emerged, influencing religious and philosophical thought. This divergence reflects a deep engagement with the cosmos, where time was not merely a measure, but a connection to the divine and the eternal. The celestial sphere continues to remind humanity of its place within the vastness of the universe. The age of exploration marked a pivotal moment in history, where navigation transformed through the understanding of the celestial sphere. Mariners relied heavily on the stars, using them as guides across uncharted waters. The constellations served as familiar markers, enabling explorers to traverse vast oceans with greater confidence. This practice turned the night sky into an essential tool for navigation. Sailors employed instruments such as the astrolabe and later the sextant, allowing for precise measurements of celestial bodies. These devices calculated latitude by observing the position of the sun and stars. Ancient voyages in the vastness of the sea, the knowledge of celestial navigation was passed down through generations, forming an intricate relationship between humanity and the cosmos. In this era, the celestial sphere became a shared reference point. It united diverse cultures, fostering exchanges of knowledge and igniting curiosity about the universe. The mysteries of the heavens encouraged exploration not only of distant lands, but also of the very nature of existence. The exploration of the heavens, alongside the terrestrial, reflected an innate desire to connect with the greater cosmos. This period marked not just the expansion of geographical boundaries, but also the broadening of human understanding. The stars above whispered secrets of navigation, guiding countless souls into the unknown. Atlas emerged as a powerful symbol, embodying strength and endurance within modern culture. This figure, often depicted as carrying the celestial sphere upon his shoulders, reflects the weight of responsibility many individuals experience today. In various forms of art and literature, this representation transcends the ancient narrative, evolving into a modern archetype of resilience. The imagery of Atlas is frequently invoked in discussions surrounding personal challenges and societal burdens, illustrating the human capacity to shoulder immense pressures. This connection to endurance resonates deeply as individuals navigate their own complexities and aspirations. It is not merely a mythological illusion, rather, it serves as a potent metaphor for perseverance in the face of adversity. And contemporary architecture, structures named after Atlas, stand as testaments to the ideals of strength and stability, often symbolizing the endurance of human ingenuity. Likewise, athletic competitions and initiatives for mental health awareness frequently draw upon this emblem, encouraging individuals to embrace their burdens with dignity and strength. Art installations and public monuments further cement Atlas's role in the collective consciousness, inviting reflection on the balance between personal responsibility and communal support. Through this lens, the figure transcends time, reminding society of the enduring human spirit and the quiet strength required to navigate the complexities of existence. Mythology often serves as a bridge to understanding astronomical phenomena. In ancient cultures, celestial bodies were frequently personified, embodying deities who governed the heavens and influenced human affairs. This relationship reveals itself in the constellations, which were named after mythological figures, creating a celestial map that intertwined the heavens with human stories. These narratives not only provided context to the night sky but also guided agricultural practices, marking the changing seasons and the passage of time. The ancients sought to explain the cycles of the moon and the sun, attributing their movements to divine interventions. In this region, the alignment of stars with earthly landmarks was crucial for navigation, allowing travelers to traverse vast landscapes under the watchful gaze of their celestial counterparts. The stories surrounding these constellations nurtured a sense of connection to the universe, linking earthly existence to the divine. Rituals often coincided with astronomical events, such as solstices and equinoxes, reinforcing the significance of these celestial occurrences. Temples and monuments, meticulously aligned with star patterns, stand as testaments to this ancient wisdom. They reflect a profound reverence for the cosmos, although encapsulating humanity's quest for understanding and their place within the vast expanse above. The interplay of myth and astronomy continues to unfold, revealing layers of meaning that echo through time. Contemplation of cosmic structure occupied the minds of various ancient civilizations, shaping their understanding of existence. In Mesopotamia, celestial bodies were meticulously charted on clay tablets, embodying the belief that the movements of stars and planets influenced earthly events. Their astronomy was intertwined with astrology, establishing a framework through which they interpreted the divine. On this region, the ziggurats served both as temples and observatories, allowing priests to observe the heavens while performing rituals meant to appease the gods. The alignment of these structures often mirrored significant celestial events, emphasizing the importance of the cosmos in daily life. Similarly, ancient Egyptians developed a profound connection with the night sky. The pyramids were oriented with remarkable precision towards the cardinal points, reflecting their reverence for the constellations. They believed that the afterlife was a journey through the stars, with the soul's ascension linked to the positioning of celestial entities. Across the ocean, Mesoamerican cultures, such as the Maya, constructed intricate calendars based on their observations of the heavens. They noted the cycles of the sun, moon, and planets, which dictated agricultural practices and ceremonial events. This meticulous mapping of celestial phenomena revealed a sophisticated understanding of time and its correlation with cosmic rhythms, further underscoring humanity's quest to comprehend its place in the universe. The portrayal of Atlas as a figure burdened with the heavens extends beyond mythology, influencing contemporary discussions surrounding environmental stewardship. This figure symbolizes the interconnectedness of terrestrial and celestial realms, drawing parallels to modern environmental concerns. The weight Atlas carries reflects the growing responsibility humanity faces in addressing ecological crises. Current discourse often invokes the image of Atlas to emphasize the delicate balance required to sustain the planet. This symbolism serves as a reminder of the consequences that arise from neglecting our environment. The responsibilities associated with caring for Earth mirror the burden Atlas bore, highlighting the urgent need for sustainable practices. In recent years, the narratives surrounding climate change and biodiversity loss have increasingly incorporated references to this mythological figure. The notion of carrying the world resonates with advocates striving for environmental justice and sustainability. It suggests that safeguarding the planet is a collective endeavor, requiring communal effort akin to the weight Atlas shouldered. This allegorical connection encourages a reflective approach to environmental policy, urging a consideration of both present and future generations. As discourse evolves, the metaphor of Atlas remains a poignant reminder of the responsibilities inherent in the stewardship of a fragile world, urging society to recalibrate its priorities in favor of ecological harmony. The celestial sphere embodies the vastness of the universe, serving as a backdrop against which humanity's struggles unfold. This ancient model, once used to understand the heavens, now resonates deeply in the context of climate change. It illustrates humanity's position within an intricate web of ecological interdependence. The stars, once markers of navigation and time, now provide a stark contrast to the shifting patterns observed on Earth. Observations made within this conceptual framework reveal troubling trends. Rising temperatures and erratic weather patterns disrupt ecosystems, leading to the displacement of countless species. The delicate balance once maintained between natural systems is increasingly threatened. Glaciers retreat, oceans acidify, and forests succumb to unprecedented wildfires. Each of these phenomena reflects broader shifts that echo throughout the celestial expanse. Ancient civilizations revered the cosmos, using celestial events to guide agricultural practices and societal rhythms. In contrast, contemporary society grapples with the consequences of its actions, unaware of the echoes of its past. The celestial sphere now serves as both a guide and a warning, urging reflection on humanity's role as custodians of the earth. The stars, silent witnesses to the unfolding crisis, remind humanity of its interconnected fate, beckoning a return to reverence for the natural world and a commitment to sustainable stewardship. The legacy of ancient cosmologies persists within the frameworks of modern science, of Miotykond Asings Anthony, echoing the profound inquiries of early civilizations. These societies, guided by the movement of celestial bodies, developed intricate systems to understand the universe's structure. Observatories, such as those found in this region, reflect a sophisticated grasp of astronomy, where careful observations led to calendars and navigational aids, essential for agriculture and trade. The alignment of structures with celestial events speaks to an enduring pursuit of knowledge that transcends time, influencing contemporary scientific methodologies. Scholars today often draw upon the foundational principles established by ancient thinkers who sought to explain phenomena through observation and reason rather than myth alone. This shift marked a significant advancement in human understanding. Current astronomical frameworks, including the heliocentric model, owe a debt to early models like the geocentric views of the cosmos. The shift in perspective mirrors the evolution of thought from the ancients to modern scholars, revealing a continuous thread of curiosity. These remnants of ancient wisdom, housed within texts and ruins, serve not only as a reminder of humanity's quest for understanding, but also as an invitation to explore the cosmos. The exploration continues, bridging the gap between the past and the present, revealing the lasting impact of ancient civilizations on contemporary scientific thought. Symbolic interpretations of Atlas have gained traction within the New Age movement, where he embodies the burden of responsibility and the quest for enlightenment. This figure, often depicted supporting the heavens, resonates with those seeking inner strength and guidance in an increasingly complex world. The weight of the celestial sphere becomes a metaphor for personal challenges, where individuals strive to balance their earthly existence with spiritual aspirations. In this context, Atlas represents not just mythological endurance but also the search for higher consciousness. The imagery associated with him serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all beings, emphasizing a holistic view of reality. The cosmic significance attributed to this figure draws parallels with various spiritual philosophies, highlighting themes of unity and the importance of nurturing the earth. Communities within the New Age movement often invoke Atlas to inspire resilience and courage, encouraging adherents to take ownership of their life paths. Workshops and discussions focus on his symbolism as a catalyst for transformation, inviting participants to reflect on their own struggles and triumphs. This reinterpretation of Atlas transcends ancient narratives, offering a contemporary lens through which to view personal growth and collective responsibility. As the influence of this mythical figure persists, it continues to shape dialogues surrounding individual purpose and the broader implications of human existence. The celestial sphere serves as a profound symbol of the cosmos, encapsulating the movements of celestial bodies and their perceived influence on earthly affairs. This conceptual framework has long fascinated astronomers and astrologers alike, linking the heavens to the human experience. In contemporary astrology, the celestial sphere remains a vital reference point, guiding interpretations of planetary alignments and their implications on individual lives. Astrological charts, drawn from the positions of planets and stars within this sphere, provide insights into personal traits and life paths. These interpretations often draw on ancient wisdom, reflecting a continuity of thought that transcends generations. The cyclical nature of celestial events mirrors the cycles of human life, suggesting a deeper connection between the universe and individual destiny. In this region of thought, the celestial sphere also invites reflections on collective consciousness. As communities engage with astrological insights, they find shared narratives that foster a sense of belonging and purpose. This influence extends beyond personal introspection, encouraging dialogues about societal patterns and collective responsibility. With every astrological season, the celestial sphere invites individuals to consider their place within a larger cosmic framework. It reminds them of the intricate interplay between personal choices and the vast, uncharted realms of existence that lie beyond. The role of myth extends beyond mere storytelling. It serves as a vessel of wisdom, encapsulating the values and beliefs of ancient societies. Through narratives of gods and heroes, lessons are articulated regarding morality, courage, and the human condition. These tales, passed down through generations, provide a framework for understanding the complexities of existence and the universe's mysteries. In this region, the myths surrounding Atlas and the celestial sphere illustrate humanity's attempts to grapple with the cosmos. It represents not only the physical burden of the heavens, but also a metaphor for the responsibilities humans bear in their lives. The narratives foster a sense of identity and continuity, connecting individuals to their cultural heritage.
Vice regal spates by well to atom stressos by Michael.
Osnastial sinken stapelmast, conjuring young minds to ponder existential questions. The stories inspire curiosity about the natural world, prompting exploration and innovation. They serve as a foundation for philosophical thought, inviting reflection on one's place within the greater tapestry of life. As these tales circulate through time, they adapt, reflecting the evolving understanding of the universe. This dynamic relationship between myth and education cultivates a profound respect for knowledge and tradition. The enduring legacy of these narratives
ensures that the wisdom of the past continues to resonate, guiding future generations in their quest for meaning. Atlas embodies the archetype of the burdened figure, representing both strength and vulnerability. This mythical titan, condemned to bear the weight of the heavens, serves as a poignant reminder of the struggles inherent in existence. Through the ages, various cultures have interpreted this figure in myriad ways, often reflecting their own challenges and societal values. In this region, artistic representations of Atlas frequently juxtapose him with celestial imagery, illustrating the connection between humanity and the cosmos. His portrayal often emphasizes the tension between duty and freedom, encapsulating the essence of human experience. These narratives invite exploration of the human condition, provoking contemplation about the weight individuals carry in their lives. The symbolism surrounding Atlas extends beyond mere physical burden. It speaks to the responsibilities and expectations placed upon individuals within societal frameworks. This duality resonates deeply, as it mirrors the complexities faced by various civilizations throughout history. As empires rise and fall, the figure of Atlas remains a steadfast icon, embodying resilience in the face of adversity. In the context of ancient civilizations, this archetype transcends time, appearing in texts and artistic works across cultures. The enduring presence of Atlas in mythology serves as a conduit for understanding humanity's intrinsic connection to the cosmos and the burdens that accompany existence. Bridging mythology and science reveals a profound intersection where ancient beliefs meet early attempts at scientific understanding. The celestial sphere, an abstraction rooted in both cultural narratives and astronomical observations, served as a framework for interpreting the night sky. Ancient civilizations often personified celestial bodies, attributing divine significance to the sun, moon, and stars. This anthropomorphism allowed societies to navigate their world, weaving together the spiritual and the empirical. In this context, the role of astronomers became crucial. They meticulously documented celestial events, aligning their observations with mythological tales. Such records laid the groundwork for later scientific inquiry. The movements of planets and constellations were not merely observed, they were imbued with meaning. This interplay cultivated an early form of astronomical science, where myths provided context and motivation for exploration. The legacy of figures like Ptolemy illustrates this blending of thought. His geocentric model, though through the lens of history, the celestial sphere remains a testament to humanity's quest for understanding, reflecting both the burden of knowledge and the awe of the universe. The influence of ancient celestial concepts can be seen in modern space exploration, where the foundational ideas of celestial navigation continue to guide advancements. Early astronomers laid the groundwork for celestial mechanics, establishing principles that underpin contemporary orbital dynamics. The meticulous observations made by civilizations such as the Babylonians and Greeks provided critical insights into the movement of celestial bodies, which remain relevant today. This region of inquiry has evolved, yet it retains echoes of its origins. The methods used to calculate trajectories and predict planetary alignments owe much to the meticulous records kept by ancient scholars. Understanding the patterns of the night sky facilitated not only navigation on Earth, but also the eventual journey beyond it. The legacy of these celestial models persists in modern technology, with instruments designed to explore distant worlds drawing directly from the principles established millennia ago. The very notion of mapping the heavens, first conceived in antiquity, continues to inspire missions that probe the depths of space. Such exploration embodies an unbroken chain of knowledge, where ancient wisdom serves as a foundation for contemporary discoveries. The enduring pursuit of knowledge, ignited by the curiosity of those early thinkers, propels humanity further into the cosmos, forever linking the past with the present in a shared quest for understanding. Navigating the vastness of the oceans, ancient mariners relied on a profound understanding of celestial patterns. The stars, moon, and sun served as unwavering guides, illuminating the dark waters. Simple yet effective tools were utilized to ascertain one's position amidst the endless expanse. The astrolabe, a sophisticated device, measured the altitude of celestial bodies, allowing navigators to determine their latitude with remarkable precision. Sailors crafted simple yet ingenious methods, such as the use of a shadow stick, where the position of the sun cast a shadow, indicating time and direction. These techniques, born from observation and necessity, provided a reliable means of traversing unfamiliar waters. The horizon, often kissed by the setting sun, marked the boundary between known and unknown, a constant reminder of the mysteries that lay beyond. The practice of observing the stars at night became an essential ritual by identifying constellations and tracking their movements. Navigators could establish their bearings with a sense of confidence. Knowledge of changing seasons and lunar phases further refined their skill, ensuring safe passage through treacherous waters. In this quiet art of celestial navigation, a profound connection emerged between humanity and the cosmos. Each journey undertaken was not merely a quest for distance, but a step into the eternal embrace of the universe, echoing the wisdom of those who dared to seek. The concept of the firmament emerges prominently within ancient texts, serving as a celestial boundary that separates earthly existence from the heavens. This structure, often depicted as a solid dome, captured the imagination of early civilizations. They viewed it as a protective shield, safeguarding the world from celestial chaos. In Mesopotamian literature, the firmament is described in relation to the creation myths, where deities shaped it to establish order amidst primordial turmoil. These narratives reflect a profound understanding of the cosmos. The firmament was not merely a physical entity, it symbolized the connection between mankind and the divine. Ancient astronomers, observing the stars, attributed movements and patterns to celestial deities, reinforcing the belief that the heavens influenced earthly affairs. This region served as both a guide for navigation and a canvas for omens. In the texts of ancient Greece, philosophers pondered the nature of the firmament, offering interpretations that extended beyond mere observation. They explored its implications on the nature of existence and the pursuit of knowledge. The celestial sphere, with its intricate movements, became a focal point for understanding the universe's complexities. Such reflections illustrate the interplay between humanity's quest for understanding and the vast, enigmatic cosmos above. Each thought contributes to a legacy of inquiry that continues to resonate through the ages. The interplay between myth and identity in ancient cultures reveals a profound connection, often shaping the very fabric of societal structures. Myths served as foundational narratives, establishing a shared understanding of the world and the human experience. These stories were not mere entertainment, but essential components of cultural identity, providing frameworks within which communities defined themselves. In various regions, these narratives articulated the values, beliefs, and aspirations of their people. They offered explanations for natural phenomena, origins of life, and the moral underpinnings of existence. Through their myths, societies conveyed concepts of heroism, loyalty, and the consequences of hubris. As these stories were passed down through generations, They morphed, adapting to the evolving contexts while retaining core elements that anchored communal identities. Rituals and ceremonies often sprang from these myths, further solidifying their importance. The reenactment of mythological events served not only as a remembrance, but as a reaffirmation of cultural ties. In many instances, these practices reinforced social hierarchies and communal bonds, guiding actions and interactions within the society. As ancient civilizations encountered one another, the exchange of myths fostered a complex tapestry of shared identities. This fluid amalgamation of ideas and beliefs enriched cultural heritage, revealing the dynamic nature of identity shaped by the echoes of myth. The celestial sphere served as a profound source of inspiration for art and literature across various epochs. Artists and writers found solace and significance in its intricate patterns and vastness, weaving celestial imagery into their creations. This celestial motif often represented the human quest for knowledge and understanding, embodying the intersection of the tangible and the ethereal.
In ancient Greece, the sphere influenced countless sculptures and paintings, where constellations were depicted alongside mythological figures. The night sky became a canvas, with stars illuminating narratives that conveyed moral lessons and reflections on human nature. Similarly, in medieval literature, celestial references permeated allegorical texts, emphasizing the divine order and humanity's place within it. During the Renaissance, the revival of classical knowledge reignited interest in celestial themes. Artists meticulously rendered the heavens in paintings, employing perspective to evoke a sense of depth and infinity. Literature flourished with works that explored the cosmos, often reflecting on existential themes and the divine. And more contemporary works, references to the celestial sphere continue to manifest in various forms. Its symbolism encapsulates the eternal search for meaning amidst chaos, serving as a reminder of humanity's enduring curiosity. This quiet, profound connection to the cosmos persists, revealing the pivotal role the sphere plays in shaping cultural expression throughout history. The narratives surrounding the cosmos often feature profound female figures, embodying both the nurturing and destructive forces of nature. In various mythologies, these women serve as guardians of celestial knowledge, wielding profound influence over the movements of stars and planets. In some cultures, they are depicted as deities who regulate the cycles of life, seamlessly intertwining with the cosmic order. These figures often originate from a place of creation, representing the earth itself, or serving as the primordial source from which all existence flows. The nurturing aspect of femininity manifests in stories where they give birth to celestial bodies, a reminder of the interconnectedness of life and the universe. Their presence is felt in constellations and celestial events, imbuing the skies with meaning that transcends mere observation. Conversely, other narratives portray female figures as embodiments of chaos, confronting the established order and challenging cosmic harmony. These stories reflect societal views on femininity and power, inviting contemplation on the duality inherent in such representations. The portrayal of women in these mythological frameworks reveals complex relationships with the cosmos, illustrating the balance between creation and destruction, nurturing and chaos. Through these narratives, the enduring significance of female figures in the celestial sphere remains salient, echoing across time and cultures. Atlas serves as a compelling symbol within contemporary philosophy, representing the weight of existence and the burdens that individuals carry. This figure from ancient myth embodies strength and endurance, acting as a metaphor for the human condition in modern discourse. Philosophers often reference the idea of bearing weight, suggesting that individuals, like Atlas, navigate the complexities of life while grappling with their responsibilities. In various philosophical frameworks, the burdens Atlas bears are likened to existential concerns, such as the search for meaning and the confrontation of one's limitations. These reflections encourage deeper exploration of individual agency within a seemingly indifferent universe. The concept of Atlas prompts discussions about the nature of duty, responsibility, and the moral implications of one's choices. Connections arise between Atlas and contemporary debates surrounding the human experience, particularly in the context of personal identity and societal expectations. The struggles faced by individuals in the modern world resonate with the mythological portrayal of Atlas, emphasizing the shared experience of grappling with the forces that shape existence. Thus, relevance extends into discussions of resilience and perseverance, revealing how both myth and philosophy offer insights into the human spirit. The preservation of knowledge within the context of the celestial sphere allows for a deeper understanding of ancient cultures and their worldview. This structure, often depicted in myth and art, reflects humanity's desire to make sense of the cosmos. It serves as a canvas upon which civilizations projected their beliefs, effectively encoding their understanding of the universe into a coherent framework. Within these celestial models, knowledge was not merely theoretical. It held practical implications for navigation, agriculture, and timekeeping. Societies relied on celestial bodies to guide their daily lives, embedding astronomical observations into their cultural memory. This interaction reveals a profound connection between the earthly and the cosmic, illustrating a shared quest for meaning. These ancient interpretations often manifested in architectural marvels, such as observatories and temples, which stood as testaments to humanity's enduring curiosity. The alignment of structures with celestial events signifies an effort to harmonize human existence with the larger rhythms of the universe. Oral traditions and written records further ensured that this celestial knowledge was not lost. Through generations, stories and teachings about the stars were passed down, solidifying a communal understanding of one's place within the cosmos. The celestial sphere remains a symbol of continuity, reminding present civilizations of their roots in ancient wisdom and the collective journey toward enlightenment. Creation myths across various cultures provide insight into humanity's attempts to comprehend the cosmos. These narratives often share common themes, reflecting universal questions about existence, identity, and purpose. In this region, the ancient Greeks spoke of Gaia, the earth, emerging from chaos, while in the heart of Mesopotamia, the Enuma Elish recounts the birth of the world from the waters of chaos, symbolizing struggle and order. Across the Pacific, indigenous cultures crafted stories of the cosmos that frequently involve the interplay of light and darkness. The Maori, for instance, portrayed the separation of sky and earth through the actions of their ancestors, creating a harmonious balance. In contrast, the narratives of the Hindu tradition describe a cyclical universe, with creation and destruction occurring in an eternal rhythm, reflecting the profound understanding of time and existence. These accounts not only serve as foundations for spiritual beliefs, but also reveal the society's relationships with nature and the universe. The constellations often played a significant role in guiding these narratives, acting as celestial markers that informed agricultural practices and navigation. The recurring motifs in these myths underscore the shared human experience of grappling with the vastness of the cosmos. fostering a sense of connection across diverse civilizations throughout history. Atlas continues to resonate in modern media, reflecting humanity's enduring fascination with the myth. In film, interpretations vary from grandiose portrayals in epic fantasies to nuanced representations in independent narratives. These adaptations often explore the weight of responsibility he carries, echoing themes of sacrifice and resilience. This figure has been reimagined in diverse contexts, underscoring contemporary struggles with personal and societal burdens. Television series frequently draw upon Atlas's symbolism, depicting characters who embody his spirit. These narratives explore the complexities of modern existence, paralleling ancient themes with the challenges of the present. The imagery of lifting the weight of the world serves as a powerful metaphor for contemporary issues, such as climate change and social justice, revealing universal tensions that transcend time. Literature, too, has embraced Atlas, with authors using his myth as a backdrop for exploring existential questions. In various genres, from fantasy to philosophical essays, he emerges as a symbol of hope and despair, representing the duality of human experience. These stories invite contemplation about the nature of strength and the infinite quest for meaning. In all these forms, the essence of Atlas persists, reminding audiences of the intricate connections between myth and modernity, between the cosmos and the human condition. The legacy of this figure continues to inspire a deeper understanding of existence itself. The enduring legacy of the celestial sphere manifests profoundly in contemporary science, where it serves as a foundational model for understanding the cosmos. This conceptual framework, once utilized to map the heavens, has evolved into a sophisticated tool for astronomers and physicists alike. The spherical model allows for precise calculations of celestial movements, enabling predictions of planetary alignments and the tracking of distant stars. In this region of inquiry, the celestial sphere's principles contribute to advancements in navigation, guiding explorers and scientists across terrestrial and extraterrestrial landscapes. It provides a reference point for the positioning of satellites, crucial for modern communication and global positioning systems. These principles resonate through numerous disciplines, enabling a cohesive understanding of the universe's structure. The integration of the celestial sphere into astrobiology highlights the search for life beyond Earth. By understanding planetary atmospheres and orbits within this model, researchers can identify potential habitable zones among distant exoplanets. This framework also underpins the mathematical equations driving astrophysics, guiding theories of black holes and the expansion of the universe. Amid the steins of the universe, as technology progresses, the celestial sphere remains a vital reference, connecting ancient wisdom to contemporary exploration. Its influence is quietly woven into the fabric of scientific discovery, sustaining a dialogue between the past and future of human understanding. The concept of balance resonates deeply within both myth and astronomy. It suggests a delicate equilibrium between opposing forces, often embodied by celestial bodies in harmony. This region of ancient thought reflects humanity's desire to explain the cosmos through narrative, illustrating how celestial movements mirror earthly existence. The gods of mythology frequently symbolize these dualities, representing light and dark, order and chaos. In astronomy, this idea manifests in the orbits of planets and the predictable nature of celestial events. Observations of the heavens reveal patterns that echo the ancient stories, reinforcing the notion that balance governs not just mythological interpretation but also physical reality. The interplay between these spheres fosters a sense of connection to the cosmos, inviting contemplation of one's place within it. The alignment of celestial objects, such as eclipses or planetary conjunctions, serves as markers of time, embodying the cyclical nature of existence. This rhythmic quality fosters a deeper appreciation for the universe's vastness, while also grounding individuals in their own narratives. The ancient civilizations that gazed at these heavens infused their lives with meaning drawn from the skies. This relationship between myth and astronomy exemplifies a profound understanding of balance, illustrating how humanity has sought to comprehend its role in a larger, interconnected universe throughout history. Atlas embodies more than mere myth. It signifies the weight of responsibility humanity bears toward the environment. This figure, tasked with holding up the heavens, serves as a poignant metaphor for stewardship. The burden he carries reflects the ongoing struggle against ecological degradation, urging societies to acknowledge their impact on the natural world. In ancient times, this symbol was integrated into various cultures, illustrating the intrinsic connection between human actions and the surrounding ecosystem. The tales surrounding Atlas convey a deep respect for nature and the consequences of neglecting it. Such narratives reveal an understanding that the health of the planet is intertwined with the well-being of its inhabitants. Environmental ethics draws from these historical insights, emphasizing the moral obligation to care for the environment. They highlight the interconnectedness of all living beings, mirroring the celestial sphere Atlas holds aloft. The wisdom found within these ancient stories resonates today, reminding modern society of the delicate balance required to sustain life. As communities grapple with climate change and biodiversity loss, the legacy of Atlas serves as a call to action. It underscores the importance of ethical considerations in decision-making, prompting reflection on how current practices affect future generations. The enduring presence of this myth fosters a deeper appreciation for the natural world and reinforces the necessity of environmental stewardship. The intertwining of myth, science, and technology reveals profound insights into humanity's quest for understanding. Ancient civilizations often turned to the stars, attributing divine significance to celestial bodies, a practice that informed their agricultural cycles, navigation, and social structures. This reverence laid the groundwork for early astronomical observations, with scholars meticulously charting constellations and planets, blending observation with mythology. In this region, the celestial sphere served as a canvas upon which stories unfolded. Each star and constellation represented figures from lore, offering guidance and inspiration. These narratives not only served to explain the cosmos, but also to instill a sense of order and meaning in the lives of those who gazed upwards. As time progressed, the marriage of myth and observation evolved into a disciplined science, leading to the development of sophisticated tools and methodologies. The introduction of technology further transformed this relationship. Instruments such as astrolabes and orreries enabled more precise calculations and predictions, bridging the gap between ancient beliefs and modern understanding. Through telescopes and satellites, humanity now explores the cosmos with unprecedented clarity, revealing the intricate mechanics behind celestial phenomena. This convergence of myth, science, and technology reflects an enduring human endeavor to comprehend the universe, illustrating the timeless quest for knowledge amidst the vastness of existence. Atlas serves as a cultural icon across civilizations, embodying strength and endurance. In ancient Greece, he was depicted as a titan, burdened with the heavens upon his shoulders, a symbol of both punishment and resilience. This figure transcended geographical boundaries, appearing in Roman mythology where he was similarly revered. Representations of Atlas vary, yet the core concept remains constant, the embodiment of the weight of the world. In the Middle Ages, his image evolved, becoming synonymous with cartography, as maps began to depict the Earth as a sphere. This transformation reflects the changing perceptions of knowledge and exploration during a period marked by intellectual awakening. In various cultures, depictions of this figure often highlight his connection to geography and navigation, emphasizing humanity's desire to conquer the unknown. These interpretations extend into the realms of art and literature, where Atlas emerges as a motif representing the burdens of existence. Visual artists have continually drawn inspiration from this archetype, creating works that explore themes of struggle and perseverance. The influence of Atlas resonates in contemporary culture, appearing in literature, film, and popular media, serving as a reminder of the intersection between myth and reality. This enduring legacy underscores the shared human experience of grappling with the cosmos and our place within it. The celestial sphere serves as a profound reflection of human understanding, encapsulating the ancient quest to comprehend the universe. This conceptual model, representing the heavens as a vast dome surrounding the Earth, allowed early civilizations to map the stars and navigate their environments. It transformed the night sky into a structured realm, where constellations and celestial bodies took on significance beyond mere observation. These formations provided guidance, influencing agricultural cycles, religious practices, and navigation across uncharted waters. Each constellation carried stories and meanings, interwoven with the cultural fabric of various civilizations. In this way, the celestial sphere became a canvas for human imagination, merging myth with empirical observation. The alignment of celestial events, such as solstices and equinoxes, fostered a deeper comprehension of time and its passage. It was not just a tool for orientation, it was a means of connecting humanity to the cosmos. Through meticulous observations and calculations, early astronomers established principles that would later underpin modern scientific inquiry. This model also highlighted humanity's inherent desire to seek patterns and understand the vastness of existence. As cultures evolved, so did interpretations of the sky, yet the essence of curiosity remained constant. The celestial sphere thus stands as a testament to the enduring relationship between humanity and the universe, reflecting a collective journey toward knowledge and understanding. Legends woven into ancient cultures provide an intriguing foundation for contemporary astronomical studies. These narratives, often rich with symbolism, serve not only as explanations for celestial phenomena, but also as guides for navigating the unknown. Observations made by early civilizations, from the Babylonians to the Greeks, reveal a profound respect for the cosmos. Knowledge gained from the night sky informed agricultural practices, timekeeping, and navigation, highlighting a fundamental connection between humanity and the celestial realm. In this context, the myths surrounding constellations offer insights that resonate even today. The stories of gods and heroes, intricately linked to the stars, remind modern astronomers of the cultural significance of their work. This region, steeped in mystery and wonder, encourages a holistic approach to understanding celestial patterns and cycles. Ancient wisdom teaches that the cosmos is not merely a physical entity, but a narrative that shapes our identity. Emerging technologies in astronomy echo the meticulous observations of the past, while expanding our reach into deeper realms of space. The lessons derived from ancient myths emphasize the importance of preserving those connections. They inspire a sense of wonder that drives scientific inquiry, encouraging a continuous exploration of what lies beyond. The future of astronomical studies thus remains intertwined with the rich heritage of human storytelling, reminding us of the significance of our place in the universe. The continued relevance of Atlas and the celestial sphere in a modern context reflects humanity's enduring quest for understanding. These ancient symbols encapsulate a worldview that transcends time, guiding countless generations in their explorations of the cosmos. They remind today's astronomers, scientists, and enthusiasts of the history embedded in the study of celestial phenomena. This region, where mythology intersects with science, serves as a bridge connecting the past with contemporary discoveries. The portrayal of Atlas holding the heavens signifies the weight of knowledge and responsibility that accompanies exploration. Modern technology, while vastly advanced, still relies on foundational principles established long ago. Satellites orbiting Earth and telescopes peering into deep space carry forward the legacy initiated by early stargazers who ventured to comprehend their surroundings. The celestial sphere remains a vital tool in navigation and astronomy, helping to explain celestial movements with precision. This understanding is crucial for various fields, from aviation to space exploration. The ancient depiction of the heavens serves as a reminder of humanity's place within the vast universe, fostering a sense of connection. From Kiekwestów a Nasabsental. In this light, the stories of Atlas and the celestial sphere continue to resonate, inspiring curiosity and reflection on the ever-expanding horizons of knowledge that await discovery.